Peterson. Peterson breaks one tackle.
Oh, did you see that hit? Oh.
I love you.
What's that, baby?
I love you.
Oh, yeah. I love you too.
I have an idea. Why don't we go for a walk on the beach?
Yeah, you know what? That would be wonderful. It's just, this is a really good game.
We can record it.
That's not the same as watching it live, you know?
Come on.
Maybe later we can... No, seriously. You okay?
I can't believe you just hit me.
Babe, it was an accident. You pulled in it.
Hello? 911?
Are you serious?
I need help. I think he's going to kill me.
What?
And I'm white. And he's not.
Get your hands up!
Oh, shit.
Thank God you're here.
Whoa, ma'am, are you okay?
Why is he doing this to me?
What the f? It's all right, ma'am. I'm here. You son of a...
I didn't touch her.
Well, somebody's hitting her, and it ain't me.
I'm sorry. Please stop.
This is your last warning, scumbag.
But I'm not touching her.
You keep your hands up, or I'm gonna blow your head off. Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
Okay.
Please, no. Stop. Please don't shoot me.
Put the gun down. Put it down.
I don't have a gun. When you think of love, do your heart beat round and round? Hey, when you think of love, do your feet jump off the...
Since slavery.
Yo, what up? We back with another edition of the best podcast you never heard of, the Conceited Knowbody. This is episode 161. I don't know the significance of 161. Maybe we can find something. Anybody know anything that happened in 161 AD or BC? Anybody?
I'm just gonna do a Google search right quick. Type in number 161.
160. So that's probably my weight, nigga.
Look at Jason over trying to slim fit.
161 is the sum of 5 consecutive prime numbers.
There you go. Right there.
I just Googled
There it is.
161 is the sum of 5 consecutive prime numbers.
So everybody listening to me live, Juvie did not Google that. He already knew that.
I knew it.
But before we get it kicked, you already know who I am with Taurus, a.k.a. Dark Skin Thanos, a.k.a. Heartthrob Harrison, a.k.a. The Commodity, a.k.a. Son. To my right, we got the man with the master plan. In here in that motherfucking chinchilla. In the white, in the poodle.
That's alpaca.
This nigga over here in the poodle.
Love that shit, bitch.
It's snowing, man.
Hey, Snowfall. Yeah, he out here in the snowfall. He got his snowfall. He's like Mary's little lamb.
Motherfucker, hey, it's the end of April. It's almost summer. Then they was like, it's snowing today. 100% chance. Look outside, my whole backyard covered in snow. I'm like, this shit crazy.
It's heavy up there. That's why I was like, man, I'm feeling it. It was
everything besides concrete covered. Everything besides concrete covered right now. It's gonna be gone.
Just clean your shit off.
But aside from being a meteorologist, we got the boxing motherfucker, knocking niggas out.
Yeah.
Renaissance motherfucking Juvie in the house. How you feeling, Shin?
Man, feeling good. I'm still in the gym. You know, we always gonna be in the gym. And man, June 19th, I know I got the date. I got an opponent. They sent me an opponent. And hopefully they come through with the show. And look forward to TCK in that motherfucker, man.
Heavy.
Yeah, we coming back strong this year. I'm telling you, when my first fight come back, it's gonna pop off, man. So
we're gonna be looking for sponsorships too for when you come back. You can put your name on the butt cheek.
Yeah. If you want to get your brand out there, you selling anything, you got a business, or you're trying to market anything, you can run it by the Conceited Knowbody. We're doing taking sponsorships right now. for my boxing show where I'll be performing in front of hundreds of thousands. Lime Street Boxing. So if you're looking to get your brand out there, we'll even post videos and make content for your brand for a week leading up to the fight. You know, so if you want to link up with us and sponsor the fight and get a lot of things in return, go ahead and hit us up.
Definitely. And to the left. God damn it.
Hold on.
Oh,
You ready?
get that motherfucker.
Niggas already.
Always ready.
It's your boy, Jason Ritchie, a.k.a. Gojasonr, a.k.a. Vanessa Williams, a.k.a. Simi the Cash, if you got it, a.k.a. Marty McHigh, a.k.a. Senor Tezito to the Latino people, especially on 420, a.k.a. Nigga, watch my new skit every fucking Monday on Gojasonr YouTube, nigga. Let's get to the business of it. Every fucking Monday, it's a video, some kind.
161 pounds with knees like Megan Thee Stallion telling jokes. Shout out to motherfucking joke Gojasonr, the second realest nigga in Chicago. I'm paying homage to the realest one, Mr. Bundy. Yeah. I'm paying homage to the realest nigga in Chicago, the fictional Al Bundy. And to his left, man, we got our very special guest in here kicking with us. I'm gonna do the most white shit I think I've done on this show.
Yeah, let me just over you. I can say.
He got an
I
introduction.
wanted to say some white shit, but go ahead.
No, let me hear the white shit real quick.
Devon or Davon?
Oh, this is fine.
Yeah, go ahead. I don't want to hear the intro.
Yeah.
Anything like Jason.
I got no AKs, but I'm
Okay.
Davon Shoemaker, introverted savage on Instagram.
Said Shoemaker?
Shoemaker, yes sir.
Nice.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Can you imagine what his ancestors were doing for a living?
Making shoes.
Making shoes. I actually found out recently our last name is Shoemake, and then my great uncle, when he was born, they misspelled it on the end, and everybody just changed their name.
It was Shoemake.
It was Shoemake.
What?
Hey, man, listen.
Do you think that shit could be like subconsciously passed down?
What you mean?
Like, if motherfucker is making clothes out of cotton.
Oh, that's a
Oh yeah, that's how they got names.
That's like the last name. Just think, my name Harrison. It's because my ancestors was Harry's son.
Oh, okay.
So it's been on Harry's son or John's son. Then it became like a name like that.
Got you.
But y'all know how it is, man. First off, man, you get one.
The man, nigga, welcome.
Bring this shit in for me, man. Hey, you said you came from us. That's where you from.
765.
Crosstown or Wiley?
Wiley, all that.
Wiley.
Yeah, I'm Wiley.
How old are you?
I'm 30.
30.
Okay.
You was just after the prom. Must used to be the place.
Yeah, man. Pop up.
By the milk house.
Yeah, milk house. Yeah, I'm all that. I'm all up there.
Used to, hey.
I'm 20. I'll be 29 this year.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I'm Anderson 765.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, we right there. We same, yeah. So we the process.
I'm an adopted Andersonian nigga. According to everybody when I cut on the kettle top. So.
Yeah.
He came, he saw, he conquered. But we're going to have a fantastic show, man. We got a few things to touch upon today. It's been an eventful last, 3 weeks, 2 weeks. It's been 2021 is making up for what 2020 sort of go sit down. You know what I'm saying? 2021 said, no, nigga, it's my turn.
This hot girl year for 2020 is hot year.
Hot girl there at the
No,
start.
is it hot year summer?
Yeah. The whole year.
There you go.
Well, they're running out of antics.
They haven't had no legendary rapper die.
That's the only reason they getting COVID shots.
Who, these
They
girls?
talking about they talking about the hot girls having a return.
Girls,
But I'm saying, though, they until like, for them to catch up with us, I don't want to put this on Lauren Hill. Queen Latifah got to die.
Yeah, he right.
For them to catch up with us, Queen Latifah got to die.
They ain't lost no great.
And they don't have a grade. You're not a relevant one. Like, we got to kill, we got to find MC Light. You know what I'm saying? Who? What's that? What's that? Yeah, I'm not giving them.
What about the Brad?
Yeah, they can't.
I think the
She
Brad.
did sister.
The Brad, like, who would born? Who would care? That's like,
I mean, she has bars.
Hey, man.
That Brad had
See,
bars.
I'm not,
in the,
you know,
all that though? You ain't watch all that?
What if they took Beyonce?
Jermaine Dupri. Oh,
They took Beyonce.
hey, let's don't go there.
Let's
Okay.
We can never lay that down. They gave up Beyonce. We gotta give up who? We gotta give up two.
We gotta give up Jay-Z. We gotta give up Jay-Z off
There
top.
is no choice.
No, Jay-Z and Beyonce they're not equal. They're not equal. Hell no. You think?
But from like a nigga's viewpoint to a woman's viewpoint, ain't they like equal? Like
I hope no
Jay-Z
I hope no man feels the way about Jay-Z how women feel about Beyonce.
You gotta think about it. Yeah, you gotta think about it, bro. You gotta think about it.
They put her up there.
For Beyonce, who
It's
is
like God, Beyonce, and their kids.
Yeah,
no. Beyonce.
His fucking kids.
Hey, listen.
Beyonce, kids, God did the kids. You right?
Just real quick on our ignorant shit. Just who's the equal trade for Beyonce right now? It ain't no dudes and shit really popping in the media because they're the dumbest damn. They done Deshaun Watson all of us. Yeah. It's nobody who's comfortable.
It's crazy because you can't. Oh, we got.
Future.
I was gonna say Denzel.
Man, you in the hood drinking life.
You gotta meet some Denzel in order
I was gonna say Denzel, but the way the world is
Denzel almost irrelevant to this genre.
Yeah, you're right though.
Just because the way things is going right now, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, there's not even many famous actors right now. It's all like
TikTok.
Instagram comedians,
Yeah, on
TikTok
everything.
motherfuckers.
On everything.
There's no real.
LeBron James.
There's no real actors with
I don't know.
That could be it.
Yeah, like
That shit would hurt.
That's sad.
That shit. I think that's about equal. LeBron.
Have y'all been seeing the they understand this role memes and tweets and shit?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so they'll say they understand this role, and they'll post 4 different pictures of an actor that played 4 different roles.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like, okay, they played them all good. So they're like, oh, they understand this role. So that's a little trend right now. And they're like, okay, this person understands this role, and they'll post 4 different pictures from 4 different movies.
Okay, yeah,
And like, they understand this role.
Okay, yeah.
I would say Denzel, but it's like,
Denzel played the same person in every movie.
damn, man.
To very degree.
They're playing Denzel.
Yeah, he
just like Eddie Murphy was playing Eddie Murphy and fucking Coming to America. Fucking, I watched the Jamie Foxx shit on Netflix, and that nigga was playing Jamie Foxx. I was like, that was terrible.
It'd be LeBron. It'd have to be LeBron.
Well, we are giving Kobe.
We already
They
gave him
They owe us like 3.
Who they gonna give a Cheryl Swoops?
It's like
Cheryl Miller.
We take Cheryl Miller.
You can't find 10 people walking down the street now know who Cheryl Miller is.
Cheryl Miller.
Lawrence Burke.
She put 100 on the You gotta put Cheryl Miller on the.
I mean, that's why I'm like,
You can't score 100 on a bunch of girls.
She was the man of
Lord,
those girls.
Lord,
man,
man,
change, man.
But no. We're going to get it kicked off. You know how we do. Every week we start off with one of the most polarizing television shows in my history, Snowfall. We are all caught up on Snowfall. Except our guest.
Except me.
But he will be caught up after this.
There we go.
Y'all thoughts on this last episode? I can kick it off. I think it was up and down. But I enjoyed it. It's enjoyable because
So this season 5, right?
4. No, 3. 3.
No, it's 4.
It's 3.
It's 3 on 8 because 3 on Hulu right
It's
now.
3
I'm watching
right
that.
now. It's season
what's
3.
going on in 3 right now for you on Hulu? Because it might be a different Hulu than we watch.
Oh shit, nigga! Season 3 is he just
Just want to make sure you're in the camera.
he just shot it's off the season. He just shot his homeboy in the leg and the nigga died.
Oh,
Yeah, so that was the second
Oh, we
season. That was the end of the second season. And in the 3rd season, he booming and bumping right now. And then crack is really fucking up the community and shit. And you know, his uncle had the radio store, and they broke in there and stole all the shit. That's the beginning of the 3rd. That's where I'm at.
Damn.
Hey, that's why I'm like, this shit is coming to a motherfucking conclusion after this last episode.
3 years on board?
I hate that y'all.
That's
I
crazy.
hate that y'all let the newcomer here come in and stun on y'all. I should
Yeah, I
have
know. Yeah, I was like,
When he said 4, I shut the fuck up and start googling. You embarrassed me and shit.
But I'm
telling you, I'm saying you trying to argue the case. The Thor got this phone. I'm like,
Season 4 is not the charm.
He might be talking.
But we are in the season. This was the most Hollywood type shit episode ever. And what I mean by that, we can just zoom through. Since we got a guest, we're gonna chop it up with him. Some of the highlights in this was Connie Chung.
And the beginning of this is, what's the name got shot? Auntie got shot.
Well, we missed that week. A week. So we
That's
can,
what's leading into
Okay.
this stuff, though.
Yeah, it's wrong.
It's kind of essential.
And just to go back to episode.
Auntie did?
No,
Okay.
no. The episode before the previous one, episode what? The 2 episodes ago. What's her name?
2
You don't even
I'm
know
gonna say
like
Frankie,
that,
nigga. Hey, nigga, I'm high as 420.
I'm gonna call her Frankie. Don't you blame your addictions on your lack of fucking.
I'm gonna do it. It's convenient.
Hey,
The white do it.
This is fucked up. Angela, Aunt Louie.
Louis, damn it.
Louie, she got popped in a drive-by, which was done by Salt and Pepper. But it was fucked up, but it showed all the emotions. But Jerome is, to be as aggressive as Jerome is, this is the most unsteady we've seen him. He's usually level-headed.
He's been everything this season.
His reaction was very uncanny to me. Like, I couldn't imagine having that cry. Like, y'all forbid your girl get shot. Show me your tears. How you react? Do you lose your mind, cry?
Initially.
You got,
I
man,
mean, just
I feel like, cause you came to my girl for like you came for me. I mean, but in her, in that case,
I'm saying, what's your emotional reaction? Yours.
Okay, my emotional reaction. Yeah, I'm gonna be very emotional.
Crying and shit.
Not crying. I'm gonna be ready to get out.
He said, I ain't shit.
Because I'm gonna be like, what you do? Like, I'm not gonna fucking, they don't be like, oh, damn, you good? Like, I'll be like, you good, damn.
No, nigga, it's in the context of this shit.
Yeah,
You know you're at war.
I'm gonna be crying for sure, man, just because I'm like,
Nah, it's gonna
my
be
girl got hit. But I'm gonna be on. I'm damn near gonna be on the same shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
I couldn't.
It's my car fight.
I'm gonna be
Nigga, they came for me. Nigga, all these niggas is
This ain't no tough shit. This ain't no.
What you thinking?
This ain't no tough shit, man. But I just couldn't see myself like. Oh, they got. I just couldn't see that. I mean, I know I be shitty.
They got her.
Like, for instance, like y'all see dudes when they be like when somebody missing, like their girlfriend missing, and they be on the news crying and shit, cause you be
Nah.
like, I don't understand that level of emotion. But anyway, Jerome acted a fucking fool, man. He played his part. I got started. His name is Amin Joseph, real life, but Jerome Franklin's uncle to you people who don't know what's going on. He played a hell of a role. This show is filled with quotables. When Franklin, that's next level. When him and Franklin got the matter of fact, when Franklin first caught his girl cheating with man boy, he called him man, he fucked me up. Man boy, when he found out that she was operating with the ops, and we gonna be all over the place with this, man, because 2 week worth of recaps. That scene where, no, it wasn't that scene. It was the scene where Franklin was telling them, I got us in out of everything. That was a powerful scene. That's one of the ones you record and you put it on an interlude to a fucking song and shit. Let Franklin talk his shit. That was one of my favorite parts in that episode. Another was when Jerome said, fuck Franklin. You know what I'm saying? Leon and Franklin are my two favorite characters in this season.
Because Leon's always like,
He about that.
They made him, Leon is the most realistic, genuine character that they put on the show.
I agree.
To my opinion, he's the most realistic, genuine character. If you really think about it,
Just a down ass nigga.
you got to think about
yeah.
shit that like you come across certain situations. What the fuck would you really do?
Yeah.
That's Leon right there.
I think aside from just the character, I think that he's been the best character as far as being written for this season. They done showed his character arc, you know what I'm saying? They done showed the versatility, emotions and shit. He done conveyed each one they done put forth for him. And what I mean by that is like, this is my only problem with Snowfall. Not my only, but my biggest one in this particular season is that they acting like this is the final season. Everything they doing says the end.
It's dramatic.
They pushing shit way too fast with the Asian Lives Matter reporter when she got her whole expose of the crack gang was fucked up.
They had to throw that in there.
The way they push that shit, it's too final. And just to skip to this previous episode, we know that Jerome them had contracts. Jerome, Franklin, we know that Man Boy had set up the chick that Franklin was fucking with, what's her name, Melody? No, that's Mel.
Cop daughter?
No, we've moved on from her. She tried to kill us. Let's get you in there. I hate to do it.
I don't know what happened to her.
But the new girl, man, which I can't. We watch this shit too much for me not to know people's names. As I look her up, Tanos, what's her name? Tanos? When I read this shit, I was like, the fuck that say?
Yeah, Tanos.
The girl that was working in the bar, when she got caught, man, I'm gonna tell you, man, this was the most gut-wrenching part when They was all standing around. They was going to thinking about going to ride on Man Boy now, where it dawned up on Franklin. Did y'all see the emotion he had when he realized what happened? When he realized that she was working with Man Boy? Mm-hmm. Like, if you ever been in a situation like this, it was heartbreaking for him. Mm-hmm. Like, you ever been with a chick that fucked you over and shit, and then, like, it just played back in your head, and you just sat there and you was like, how in the fuck am I going to respond to this? Mm-hmm. Like, when it's building up, like, because it would play back, in my mind, when I'm looking at his face, it played back, like, on The Usual Suspects. Everybody seen that? You remember how when the detective was like, motherfucker, this causing souls like the whole time. I seen signs the whole time. Yeah. And so that's how Franklin was. It all started playing back in his head. You could see it. And if you've ever been in a situation, not even just with a woman, but where somebody played you in some kind of way, who you trusted, and it all, you know what I'm saying? And that emotion. What's his name? Damu Idris or something? Thompson. He's a hell of an actor. Yeah, for sure. He's working with what he got. Because the way he portrayed that role, the way he projected his emotions, it came through the screen for me. Mm-hmm. And then his whole, he got the body language down, he got the facial expressions, he got the inflection. Yeah, the shit was so authentic, his particular role right there, and it was believable. Like how she had a valid reason for it flipping. Yeah. You know, her brother in there getting beat up and shit. Yeah. She reacted like a woman. She's in over her head. You know what I'm saying? And it's a scripture where it say, don't tell the woman at your bosom all your secrets. You know what I'm saying? He put too much trust in the chick that he just rekindled with, you know what I'm saying? And that from high school, and it's his desperation. Like, as intelligent as Franklin is, he make good decisions, he make bad decisions, but we gotta remember, he's in his early 20s. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's in uncharted territory, some places he ain't never been. And we expect him to react outside of that. And it's crazy because we as fans of a television show, but if this was real life, his family expecting the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead.
For some sort of corporate, like, we look to our woman. Right. You know what I mean? So you want somebody there. Mm-hmm. And all this chaos and all that shit that's going on. And just to sort of say, you're gonna want somebody there, you're gonna look for something, you know, right. The closest it's gonna get, you know, if they give you some sort of like, okay, she might be alright. Yeah. That's what she make me feel, she give me some sort of relief, some sort of like, real taking the pressure. Make me feel better, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so. And in the heat of everything that he dealing with, and you can only, you know what I mean, like, okay. Right. You know. Yeah.
And that, but he's been in the game long enough. That was very naive. Very naive, very silly and shit. But it happens. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said it's believable. That was one of my favorite parts of this episode. Well, that was 2 episodes ago, actually.
So you feel like this is definitely taking a recovery? The show?
No, because see now I gotta get the salt and pepper and the bounties. I gotta get back to the bounty.
Nigga salty all the time.
That motherfucker, now for the down point, I fucking hate how they doing this overpowering the females. You know what I'm saying? We went through the last 2 seasons of Scully being a fucking killer. Loose cannon, the beginning of the season, he ain't got no fucking sense. They crucifying niggas. Man Boy being killing motherfuckers. Man Boy, he's always been a laid back motherfucker. But how they made her so fucking gangster. They ain't got no dope to sell because Franklin was the plug, but she's getting buku cash and shit put hips on people. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was thinking.
Ain't nobody fucking questioning this shit. She's lying. But me! I'm the only one who cares, dog. But
I definitely thought she was just lying to people just so they could get the shit done. Because nigga, she like, nigga, you ain't doing shit. I'm gonna just say $1 billion on these niggas.
She was definitely back in my head though, like you said, Frank is the plug. You put everybody on. Where y'all getting all this money? So where y'all getting the money from to talk about y'all can double what he paying? You can triple what he paid. You know.
Maybe they thinking like as soon as we get him out the way, we be the plug.
But in the meantime, they still ain't got the plug. They still don't got the plug.
So there's some things that really don't make sense.
So that, but I'm skipping here because we definitely this end of the season. This next week conversation after the final episode. But Man Boy got killed. The main thing I didn't like about the Man Boy shit is how they had that James Bond dialogue before you kill the bad guy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They sat there and talked to that nigga. he bleeding out. You ain't gonna make it out of this motherfucker alive. That kind of energy and shit, whatever. But I was definitely not impressed with the dialogue, the monologue, whatever it is. I thought he was gonna pull out, you know what I'm saying, a little button and shit, go through the trap door in the floor and shit, come back into the bed next season. Hell yeah. Smoke on everything. Smoke everybody. Where is he? That shit. But I'm gonna tell you something I learned though. I'm not a killer, don't push me. Franklin got some killer in him. Mm-hmm. Franklin, when pushed, Franklin will pull that fucking trigger. It's very deep inside. Anybody here a fan of Boardwalk Empire from Okay. That scene was reminiscent how Manboy was talking shit. It was reminiscent how Jimmy was talking crazy to Nucky. Before Nucky let him up. He told Nucky, "You not a killer." Pow. That's your thing. You never knew me. He said, "You never knew me." You know what I'm saying? That's what it put me in the mind of Juvie. Go back to HBO, watch Boardwalk Empire. One of the best fucking shows ever. Some of the best characters.
Chalky Black.
Chalky White.
Chalky White.
He heard about Boardwalk Empire.
He was definitely black.
It's been a minute since I watched it.
He black in the motherfucker.
Man, and Chalky Black. It's like the fucking parody of all of our favorite shows. You know, but that, then I didn't like, of course, the salt and pepper shit. I like how Reed got a real Tiny Chum.
Yeah.
I like that. But again, I said we're going to be all over the place because we zooming through this. But this last episode, I'm going to give it a strong 7.5. Shout out to my homie Wood. He said he don't hate the show. And that's where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? I like it more than I dislike it. This season has been very disappointing. It's hard for me to see how next week going to go because with the trailer, they act like they have to Reed. You know what I'm saying? Now, he got his weird ass Richard Pryor stunt double daddy out here, you know what I'm saying, causing.
See what's about to happen.
You call that nigga, so you gotta do something about your father.
Yeah, that's
like somebody saying, hey, you better get. I better what? And I from what I could see, it seemed like Franklin's gonna be more to that. Damn, that's my father. You just. You know what I'm saying? You just motherfucker who treat me like I'm expendable. Because that's basically what he said. You know what I'm saying? Don't trust nobody. And he didn't say, except me. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, don't trust me. The big Mexican wrestler, he's been marginalized this season. This is solely being about, he is. He need to get some gigs and fucking children parties and shit, wrestling or some shit in the backyard.
I'm about to say, that nigga still alive?
Yeah, he's a trooper. He's a soldier. I'm so shitty you ain't up to date.
Man.
I hate that we gotta spoil this shit like this.
Last time I seen him, this nigga's was in the desert with the old lady.
Oh shit.
With the truck. She's about to pop the police officer.
Some more somber news, more close to home. Damn man, I wish I had an article. I need an article for this. When was this? Was it Friday? This Federal Express debacle.
I think it was
Friday.
Yeah, I think it was like Thursday, Friday.
Last week, there was I'll say this, there was a lead shooting at FedEx in Indianapolis.
Yeah, the airport actually.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck that mean. Like, I know we put the emphasis on the airport.
I mean, you know, that's because there's a couple of them, man. You don't want no confusion. I guess not. I was like, they shooting at my job, nigga. I was like, I don't know. Like, if I was dumb enough to hide and listen to this recording.
They said that the person, I'm gonna tell you, man, he had 3 names. The 3 names: the James Earl Jones, the James Earl Ray, the James Wilkes Booth. You know what I'm saying? Hey, these motherfuckers always got 3 names. But they say he got a fucking killer name. Hole. Brandon Hole. Come on, man. Y'all gotta give me his whole shit. This is Brandon Hole. But anyway, just to be clear, they say he killed 8 people. I think they said others were shot. He was a 19-year-old person.
I looked everybody up on Facebook and I can't find none of them. That's all I'm gonna say.
Somebody I know.
That's all I'm gonna say. I looked everybody up on Facebook and I can't find none of them. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, I'm saying somebody I know said that their niece was in there when it happened. And she was like hella fucking traumatized because she was like, the shooting. Yeah, every time I close my eye, I remember the shooting and the screaming. And the nigga had killed himself right before the double. So you had to damn near see.
Did she see him?
Apparently.
I don't know.
Indianapolis is
I'm like, they supposed to move them bodies before they let niggas out.
Indianapolis is big, but it's not that big. Out of 8 people, that got killed in a traumatic event, you know one person that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that's attached to.
You saying ain't nobody said that they know anybody?
Ain't no 6 degrees of separation.
I ain't saying shit, bro.
It's always a relative, a friend, something like that.
That's about as close as I
look all these motherfuckers up on Facebook and nobody has Facebook.
Facebook,
so nobody has a fucking
the first
Facebook,
thing I did when I heard about it, it
was a shooter on Facebook.
He ain't nowhere, and they got that one. They got that one stock photo. They got that 19. He's nowhere on social media. He's not doing none of this.
What's the 4chan, none of that shit?
He don't even have a clubhouse.
And they got a YouTube.
They got this one stock photo of him. This one stock photo.
Stock photo. Because they just keep white nigga faces in the back.
I mean, you gotta think of the random motherfuckers that die every day. You know what I mean? Like, we use him, he and shit.
You can just make a picture. And listen, all this is alleged. I don't know. Somebody come out here. But
yeah, like I ain't.
You ain't gonna embarrass me with it. I just reserve the right to question and shit. Right. But the thing is, like, I don't know if this shit true or not. I don't know if it happened. I don't know if it happened how they said it happened. But again, the first thing I did, I was like, this is Indianapolis. This ain't far away. This not Texas. This not Las Vegas. We gonna see somebody post, be like, man, they got my cousin.
Yeah, or something.
And we didn't see that. And again, I'm not saying that.
And that's crazy that you say that, because I haven't seen them.
Nobody, you know what I'm saying? And then it's always.
Not even my friend.
You know what I'm saying? Like I've heard people say what you said. Like somebody said that their son was there and they traumatized, but they good, but it's like they didn't.
And,
okay, who was it?
And the thing is, somebody said
that's because it was sick people. How many motherfucking of these people do you know?
Vermont, keep that word, because I couldn't pronounce that shit. We're gonna get talked about it. I'm gonna come back to you so you can tell me what the fuck that shit say. But the thing is, when they said that they heard it sounded like backfire from a car. One, let me say this: there have been false flags and fake shootings in the history of America. That's not something new. So it's not like I'm just pulling this out of a hat and just running with it. And again, I say this could happen. They said that allegedly the guy had an issue and his mother called the feds above all people last year and said he was a danger. Like this, like it makes zero sense for your mama to hear you in there playing Call of Duty talking about fuck everybody. And she called the feds. You know what I'm saying? Like, that makes zero sense to me. And it's always his mother. It's never a name. You know what I'm saying? There are no names. It say such and such granddaughter, such and such friend. And then what really threw me off was when this girl, she kind of looked real. She like a real person. The person who was the Hooper, Samaria Blackwell. When I saw Samaria Blackwell, that name, I thought it would be some black girl. And I saw this white girl and shit looked like she...
Samaria?
Yeah. Yeah.
Got him.
Come on, man. So look.
Hey, but let me ask you this. So are you supposing that this is the white scapegoat kind of where they like, hey nigga, see we got one. Like, you know, like
no, it's to push the gun control shit.
Oh, okay.
Like that's what it's for. I mean, on the surface level, that's what the people who call out these alleged false dealings, they always bring up the gun control, but what first off, the Samaria Blackwell, what threw me off, it was the day after. This was Saturday. And her parents wrote a long statement.
Oh, yeah.
You got any children?
Yeah, I got children.
3 or 4 of us have children here. And we know if, God forbid, that your child was to be slaughtered, killed at work. The next day, the last thing you're going to be doing or logically doing is talking about what a great athlete they was, how they love putting smiles on people's faces, and then finish it off with your GoFundMe link.
I ain't doing that.
You know what I'm saying? When the GoFundMe comes into it, man, it take away some of the
credibility.
The day after, people talking about this is a good person, that it's not genuine. The emotions and shit that's conveyed after don't seem genuine for somebody who just took a loss of this stature. So when we go into the Sikh community, I didn't understand the emphasis on that.
I thought they were just Indian.
They put
they are like it's a religion. It's like religion. Yeah. Okay.
Who knew? You think he knew?
That's exactly. But we was just talking about the Asian shit, where they talking about Asianness, and we wondering what's the angle? Like, why are y'all pushing this shit? So now it makes me wonder, why are they highlighting the fact that these were the Sikhs?
Sikh lives matter.
Next up. Next up on we say America.
Next up on this season.
This season of America. It's clearly jumping ship. They just doing anything with the characters.
Going off the real.
The same person who wrote Power write this shit. But listen, it's something I don't know what I believe, but I don't believe that they're telling the complete truth. I'm not gonna just flat out say her family released a statement calling her a straight A student with love for people and a passion to serve. Who makes that statement the day after your daughter is fucking killed, man? That's it.
That's weird.
I just don't understand it, man. Maybe these people, and this is not far, maybe they were sacrificed. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, because people don't understand how deep, man. It's got to go down a rabbit hole, which I ain't going to do it down, but there's some sick shit going on, man. Go ahead.
Nah, I was about to say the only thing I think of when I hear about this shit, and it's each lives matter or whatever it is I'm like, y'all not realizing that this shit like clockwork every fucking year, every same time of the year. And I'm like, so what's the benefit of this? Ain't nobody looking at the bigger picture, and I think it's like a war. It's not. It's like it generate revenue because I want to say civil unrest generate revenue because of destruction.
And you got to think when anytime this happens, gun sales go up.
Yeah.
They don't go down.
It's a recovery.
Go out and go get guns when this shit
you
happens.
need more guns.
And so just like a war, that's what's funding this economy
Right.
is fucking weapons and some sort of instability, I guess, if you will, some sort of chaos basically to profit off of. Cause I'm like, this is stupid. This is the same fucking shit. Y'all finna post every nigga again.
But I don't even know if this resonated like people thought it was.
It really just came and went. Really, I feel like ain't nobody talking about it now.
And I ain't saying that for this. I was just thinking of incidents as a whole as they keep happening, and they keep trying to specify a specific group was slain, and we should care about this group more than any other group at this time,
Right.
which is stupid.
You said what?
That we should care about this group more than any other group at this time.
Oh,
It's a season.
I know. I know. This is a spinoff.
Yeah, it is.
The spinoff.
Bad show.
Because the Asian shit happened, like it started with like just random people just going up and duffing old Asian people, and then it ended with the Atlanta shit where dude shot up the like 3 different massage parlors or whatever.
That was the season finale.
Yeah.
So there it is. The 6 communities under duress. We got to do all we can to make sure that they're safe. I've talked to Johnny Quest's friend. We're trying to work with this evacuation plan and shit. Aside from them, we're gonna make sure none of the cows are hurt. You know what I'm saying? But no, moving on. What we got? What happened today? We had the verdict for the George Floyd assassination, sacrifice, whatever you want to call it, the murder. What's his name? George. What's the dude name? David. The bad guy. Derek Chauvin, the bad guy. This 2020 season of America. He was convicted on all charges. I had just randomly hopped on my phone while I was out working, and I saw that they were going to come up with a verdict. And I pulled it up on my phone. I listened to the legal pundits or commentators on court TV, and they were saying whatever they saying. And I was watching. I said, "Damn, I don't got no fucking emotions."
That's how I felt.
I
didn't feel no way.
Yeah, I actually fucking deleted my social media today for a week. Like, for the rest of the week. Just for training. Like, at first I'm like, I did it because of training. Like, I'm just gonna focus on training the rest of the week. But that was a final button.
It was like, yeah.
Everybody, I got on there, everybody posting all that shit.
Guilty.
Oh, he guilty. Hell yeah, he guilty. I'm like, yeah, I gotta get off this shit.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna focus on the gym.
And when I say I didn't feel no emotion, it's because I purposely detached myself from it. Cause I know it's to tug at our heartstrings. Like, that's the goal. That's to see how far they can provoke us, push us, and prod us.
Look what we did.
For real. Like, we talked about it 2 weeks ago.
Y'all something.
We talked about it 2 weeks ago.
I think it was a combination of things of they didn't want to. They knew if they was not guilty, your city was gonna be destroyed tonight. Like, you weren't gonna have no city left. Like, they was gonna destroy it. They was gonna destroy that city. So I think it was a part of that, and then also a part of look what happened last year this time. Nigga, it spread. It didn't stay in Minnesota. Niggas was tearing up Indianapolis.
Yeah, he was tearing up shit everywhere.
So they knew if they went guilty, they ain't really want to tear up the next.
They ain't want to go through that again.
Yeah.
Ain't want to go through that again.
It ain't so much they didn't want to go
That was the
through
vaccine,
Think
so to
so?
speak.
it. It ain't so much that they didn't want to go through it. They just didn't have no reason to go through it. You know what I'm saying? They've already done it because at the end of the day, these business owners are insured. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What it is, you have to. It's a Hegelian dialect. If people know what it is, you create the problem, you create the solution and shit. You always in control, and that's what
But
we want in situations
If
like
they
this.
sending all this money out for, you gotta think. And I'm just kind of thinking about this, but they giving people all these COVID checks, all these relief checks, and all this. You think that them insuring all these companies is not gonna fuck us shit up even more for them financially?
Nah, because they just print money.
Yeah, they make up. That's a
Print money.
imaginary thing.
Yeah, for sure.
They ain't losing nothing. They ain't losing sleep. They just go ahead.
I don't know. I know I was about to say that the other problem that I got with this whole shit is like what they say in the sentence is like, I mean how they report in the sentence, I should say, because I don't know, and I try to find out, and they say 75 years, up to 75 years. Then they be like up to 40 years. I'm like, this nigga ain't gonna do damn over.
He gonna do 3 years.
He ain't gonna do 20.
Let's be honest.
He was too calm.
Yeah, he was
Come,
Supervision.
he got up, put his hand behind his back,
He
and
said,
ready to
I'm
go.
good.
He probably at home now.
Nigga didn't
He
shed a
might
tip.
be at the crib then. But we talked about it 2 weeks ago, like, what is justice? To me, justice is not this nigga getting fucking convicted. Justice is now I get to go outside, step on his back, and choke him. You know what I'm saying? Until he can't breathe.
Yeah, like
I want to see y'all when I can't breathe.
He's not going into regular population.
He's going to solitary confinement.
He's not going into regular population.
Nah,
He's special treatment.
Yep.
He's going to like you said, solitary confinement. Ain't nobody see, ain't nobody fuck with him.
CO's gonna be fucking with him because
He gonna get family visits every Sunday.
Yeah, he's straight.
I haven't been like keeping up with it, so I didn't know like what the defense was trying to portray. But I listened to it today, man. Them niggas said George Floyd died from high blood pressure.
Yeah, bro.
That's what the fuck they saying.
They're trying to make you tune out.
That's when you know. That's like when you get in trouble. You get in trouble by your parents. Shit, you say the dumbest shit.
You just need to come to your mind first.
If you ain't breaking, who did?
I didn't break all of it.
Moses. You know what I'm saying? On everything, I ain't break all of it. That's fucked up.
What happened though? Man, like, yeah, that shit.
But so, did y'all feel anything like the last time I felt something in a large capacity and shit? It did have a O.J. Simpson vibe, y'all.
They tried. They pushed
They
it.
tried it, but they didn't have that feeling.
It didn't. It did. And it's
You
strategy.
hit it, like just like y'all saying.
You can't
it
force
didn't have. It's not
Now,
there.
when it first happened this time last year when it first happened, I felt that shit. Like when you watch the video and shit. I mean,
Yeah, because you got to think, man. You like, man.
it's
You said what you felt?
It's another.
I mean, you just watch the video, just
That
how
could've
this
been
nigga
my
called
uncle.
out for his
That could've been
mama
my-
and
that could've been
shit.
my joke.
I ain't never seen the video.
That could have been
think
my
I was there,
uncle.
so I
That could have
one
been my
time.
uncle or something. You know what I mean?
But it make you feel something like, damn, we just murdered this nigga.
I just was definitely impacted by it because you couldn't do certain shit after that because they tore it up.
Mm-hmm.
So it definitely you had to feel it some kind of way. Whether you wanted to or not.
man, me personally, I'm impacted. I'm impacted every time I see
But
some
it's
shit that it like, and not even like an acting out, but I can't mask. I ain't gonna say I can't, cause I can totally mask the way I feel,
Right.
but I can't help the way I feel.
I didn't feel shit.
Yeah,
Like,
it be like,
and it's because I detached myself. Like I said, I didn't watch the video.
That's
Yeah, I
fine.
watched
So,
it. That's
I usually don't
that's
watch
what it
it.
was for me. I seen it.
I can't watch that. Like I can't watch people get
You
killed.
seen him? I
We watched a fight today.
I see what he was saying. Yeah, I'm nervous too.
Yeah.
But I see what he was saying on video, and it was just like, man,
Get off
I
that
just
thing.
can't. I couldn't shake that shit, man. It's like, man, that
I'm gonna
shit
tell you though,
crazy,
man. I'm
man.
gonna tell you, like, I want to go out dignified.
They be
Oh,
triggering.
I'm sorry, my motherfucker might want to please show me out.
They be triggering.
I'm like,
Man, that
give it up for Jason.
They
That's
try
my
to trigger.
Again, Jason said he don't want to be one of the others. So if we are to
I don't
lose,
either. I
if
wanna
we
go
are
to
to
the
lose
very
Beyonce, I don't want to die the same day as Beyonce.
I want to die the
Nah.
same.
My whole fucking family went in St.
I
Louis.
want to die the same. I want to die the same sick day and day. Like you said, yeah, I don't want to sign the same day. I ain't gonna say a specific thing. I don't want to die the same
Selfish
day.
and death.
Same week, same month.
I'll wait a
Same
day.
week, same month.
I'll wait a day.
Nigga, keep me on the respirator one more day. Beyonce died today,
Hey,
bitches.
like, nigga, they said you about to die in a few minutes. No, I can hold on, nigga.
Cause I don't need nothing. I don't need nobody close to me talking about damn Beyonce died today and I died.
Mm-hmm.
You better not. I'm gonna come.
At least you won't hear about it though, nigga.
Would you how would you fucking feel like if?
Man, I'll be like,
How can they be mad at y'all and shit?
you gotta
man?
come back get these niggas.
If I died the same day as Beyonce and y'all posted her instead of me, I don't even know if I can be mad at y'all.
I'm gonna do a picture just so I can get the hit.
Yeah, it's just like,
Photoshop me. Photoshop me. Photoshop me with wings and shit. Hold her up and shit like I'm dragging her somewhere.
Yeah, my nigga did the same thing Beyonce did. Yeah,
today's a
You
rough.
look back at y'all like.
Put me in the car with me, Beyonce, DMX, and Tupac.
You said they was gonna do this.
On everything.
Guys more excited to see her.
Man.
It better be cracking, B.
I'm with her. I can't make with her.
If me and Beyonce go to the same place when we die, I fucked up. I fucked up. But yeah, this was sad shit, man, with the George Floyd shit, man. It's been sad since we got here.
It's all of this mess.
It's more that's what it is. I think that's what the emotional attack, because it's just more the same. I mean, yeah, this nigga got convicted, but it's like it ain't gonna stop nothing. We still gonna get pulled. I still got fear in my life every time I get pulled over.
And we still look up and see somebody, another person was killed unjustly by these people, which it is what it is. Stay out the way. That's all we gotta do is stay out their way.
10 and shoot.
No baseball caps at
You
night.
can't even do 500 no more because shit, they pull you over for that. You see that?
What?
You see that dude got pulled over for he was doing 5. He was doing 65 and 70. Pulled his ass over.
Too safe, nigga.
What's this? Yeah, you gotta live on the edge.
Game warning.
Eat some salt. But no. To the man of the hour, our guest, man, who in here kicking with us. What was your introduction again? What do you say? The introverted what?
Introverted savage on the
Introverted savage. This nigga sitting in his window and shit, sniping motherfuckers and shit. You know what I'm saying? But we up here kicking it with Davon. Up here chilling. How you doing, man?
I'm straight, man. I'm straight. I appreciate y'all having me.
Coming from the mean streets of Wiley.
Yeah.
Got a podcast.
Yeah, I got a couple podcasts.
Couple of them.
Got a couple of them.
One was the Blerd.
The Blerd Report.
People don't know, man. I'm here, black nerd.
Okay, there we
Black
go.
nerd. Black nerd. And the other one is what?
I do. It's more of a live show than a podcast, but we do put it out in podcast format under Smoke and Sip Podcast. But on YouTube, if you go to Smoke and Sip, we do a show every other Saturday. It's a live show. We do Hide and Man. We just get together, talk shit, watch some videos that we all chose to, talk shit about.
That was fun. Definitely. Well, first, let's talk about the Blerd.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. Jason came in and he asked me something which I know jive with that. He asked me to watch Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Mm-hmm.
You fuck with that?
It's hard.
You like that?
It's hard.
Come on,
it's
man.
hard.
You like
They 2 for 2. I don't know about this third one.
Because it's
1.5. This shit's borderline trash.
What?
Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Have you watched them all? Have you watched? Yeah.
They trying to do too much social justice shit on here.
See, okay, but I liked it better than when they tried to do it in Luke Cage, because they beat it over your motherfucking head in Luke Cage to a point where it's like, man, this nigga ain't even cool. This nigga's lame.
But the thing with Luke Cage though is in Harlem around all black people. They trying to force this on white people. You know what I'm saying? That's what I dislike about. And it seemed like they trying to cram too much in like 6 episodes. I think they do it injustice by not having as many. I think they should stretch it out like WandaVision.
I just found out last week that this was going to be the last episode. Yeah. I said, God dang, I needed 3 more.
Yeah, when I seen the fucking after credits, I was like, oh, this the last one.
Yeah, that's and I say it's trash. It's not trash, but it's.
I get what you're saying though, but it gotta be that. Just like Coming to America had to be that. Like
it didn't have to be that.
I mean, but I'm talking about they trying to make it relevant for niggas who not hip to Marvel like we is, and they gotta keep it true.
I do like the Isaiah Bradley thing, cause that's real talk.
I like
that's real talk, cause that shit could definitely happened. Like, cause I mean, with them giving us fucking.
But why are we showing them
that conversation?
I'm just trying to see some hero shit, niggas fighting and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to feel like I gotta.
And now I gotta fucking care about him being black.
Come on, man. Why you say me white?
But I think part of it was because people was like mad that it was a black Captain America, so they just like kind of
mad. Have you ever read anybody who was mad?
Niggas was mad. White people was mad. White niggas.
Foreign.
White niggas. Yeah, foreign read it. We don't want a black Captain America. Just like they was mad about them thinking about making Michael B. Jordan a new Superman.
But that's
I don't see that.
I don't see that either.
The thing I do.
I don't know.
The thing is, we dictate the code.
Annie, nigga, did you watch Annie?
You said no.
Exactly.
The black Annie.
Man, they done stole a whole fucking history of rewriting shit, whitewashing shit.
I just say they can't do it. Please, still away. But I don't want to see it.
I don't want to see it.
All you gotta do is have Annie breakdancing doing the shit. Win for everybody.
Jamie Foxx is Mr. Warbucks. I was like, ain't this nigga crippled?
The only reason why I wouldn't want Michael B. Jordan to be Superman, because I don't want that nigga talking jive. You know what I'm saying? I don't want him to be no nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hey, who the hell out here fucking throwing kryptonite at a nigga? You know what I'm saying? Oh, hell no. That's what Will Smith would do.
Oh, hell
no. He'd get drunk and end up crying some part of the movie. That's what Will Smith would do. But, because Michael B. Jordan, he's fitting that mold so where he can make that crossover to action hero. You know what I'm saying? He got decent acting chops. People forget that he was Wallace.
Yeah, he was
Wallace on the wire.
Yeah.
But back to your podcast, when you talk about the nerd thing, what do you particularly focus on?
I mean, usually it's content, you know, like TV shows, just, you know, I don't really fuck with DC like that. I try to.
You don't fuck with DC?
I mean, I tried to.
You fuck with the Arrowverse?
Now, I do fuck with, I think they shows is incredible. Like the Arrowverse and shit. Now,
Smallville, man.
All that shit. Smallville cool. But like, yeah, the one, like when they was doing the crossover shit, like that shit hard, but they don't never, the problem with DC is like that shit ain't canon into them. That shit just on the W, that's just where it is. They'll never like make them, they'll never make the dude that actually play Oliver, they'll never make that nigga in the movies. Like they'll never cross over like that because and they should, because that's where they good content come from. Or like Titans is good.
Yeah, definitely. That
Titans was hard, but that ain't canon.
But you know what though? They had to break their own fucking code in order to compete with Marvel. Though they like, we gotta kill everybody. Everybody gotta get killed in that shit.
Everybody gotta get
Superman killing the niggas.
The thing with DC fucked up. You don't like the DC movies?
Snyder Cut was cool.
I only watched the hour and a half.
No,
I'm just saying I gotta finish it. I can't watch a fucking 4-hour movie and shit.
It's more cohesive than the original.
From what I've seen, I like it. I like the shit. I just gotta finish it. It's more detailed.
It's more, shit. They left out all the Cyborg story.
His whole fucking
that was the whole
movie.
I think that Batman vs Superman could have been way better, but it got lambasted way more than it should have. It wasn't as bad.
I didn't like how they brought Doomsday into that. I was like, what? This is early.
They rushed it.
They rushed it.
And that's the thing with DC. DC trying too hard to not. They don't understand that Iron Man kicked it off in 2008.
And they built it up slowly but surely.
And that's where
y'all been playing catch up, but y'all should really just be in your own lane.
That's
your
all
own
you
thing.
have to do. You could have slow walked the fuck out of it. You didn't have to go fast. Because I think that DC, in my opinion, man, I think DC has more relatable characters than Marvel historically in comic books.
Because they don't have.
Well, I mean, shit. I say because Spider-Man was Spider-Man, but then when he was Peter Parker, this nigga's getting a vision. Shit, you know what I'm saying? So this nigga's a hero.
I'm not relatable to black people.
Oh, you should say relatable.
No, I'm saying like when I say that, I'm talking about like that's the neighborhood Spider-Man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's the everyday people type motherfucker.
Right.
But when I say like relatable, I'm talking about Batman.
Okay, yeah.
Like there's no, in my opinion, outside of the gadgets and the riches, Tony Stark is not as relatable as Batman.
No, Tony Stark's fucking billionaire.
Yeah. Hold on, Batman get the bag.
He ain't go through the tragedy.
Batman get,
but it is like a top five. Well, Batman is too. He's like top 5 smartest people in the world type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Then for the villain, the Joker.
Oh man,
there's no equivalent for the Joker in.
Iron Man has no villain. No,
I'm just talking about in whole Marvel.
Yeah.
There's no equivalent to the Joker where you can keep redoing him. He's an iconic character each time. So that's why I think they fucked up with DC. You know what I'm saying?
They know that.
But with that said, historically, I'm a DC fan because I grew up on some Superman, Batman shit.
Right.
But That Aquaman was a shit show.
You ain't like Aquaman?
Aquaman was a generic Black Panther.
Yeah.
It was the
Same
same.
it could have been.
It was the same
still
exact
not watching
premises.
that shit.
Where you and your brother into it and shit. You shouldn't be the king.
Man,
Man, what could it have been?
What you mean?
Nigga, who was gonna watch Aquaman if it wasn't damn near
they
similar
could
to
have
some
made that
shit?
movie.
They could have made that shit. Like,
Man.
Black Manta was trash.
Come on, man. You gotta think of
I don't know. That was the only halfway decent part.
It was Black
Look,
They
you
put
gotta
Black
think.
Panther in
Think
there.
of CGI. Just think of how they can make movies nowadays, right? They could have did Aquaman some kind of.
Well, it looked beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the presentation was
I'm
cool.
just talking
The
about
story,
not even
shit.
that, but just like that, along with the plot and everything. You know what I mean? Like it could have been incredible.
You seen
I guess
Aquaman?
so.
No,
But I,
just based off,
Beyonce got some dry ass pussy. You fucking know.
but
just based off what y'all saying, I don't even need the
It's
experience.
that plot.
I ain't gotta
Nah,
fuck
that
that
plot
bitch.
was a shit
I
show.
ain't gotta fuck
It
that
was
bitch
bad.
to say no.
But I'm like, I wouldn't have watched.
Hey, y'all done see, y'all done heard enough.
I-
Yeah, I done heard
But I
enough.
guess you're right though. Like maybe because they knew niggas was gonna watch it regardless. I don't know what else.
And
they
then-
gonna do.
and
Yeah,
then
that's
box
where they
office.
fuck up at. Cause it's like, okay, they gonna watch this shit just because it's Aquaman. We gonna throw some nice CGI. Where they're gonna do a couple of
And
nice shit.
it's like now
Trash.
you can't do that because there ain't no movie. Like ain't no coming back from movie theaters. That shit's done. Like that's
No,
what
it ain't.
I think it
No,
is.
it ain't.
I
You
think
don't think
Some
so?
people just wanna go.
Yeah,
some people
yeah.
want to go, but it's like
Man, I
nigga,
think-
if you
I
give me
think-
an option to just
How
rent it
many-
for
hold
$20
on,
at
hold
the
on,
crib, I'm
hold
gonna
on,
watch it at the
hold
crib.
on. But you never a person who like going to movies.
I do.
If
I would
if
get
you-
the
if you-
AMC stuff pass and everything.
If you sit around and would rather watch it at home for $20 and shit, you could never like the movies. You could never love going to the movies. Going to the movies is
but
an
it's, I'm
experience.
also like,
That's
I'm
like Jack out
also
versus
like,
getting
I
pussy.
like smoking weed.
Why don't you bootleg it like me?
I'm a movie goer.
They crisp as hell. You can bootleg it for free.
You get it at the gas station.
They not gonna put me in the movie, so
I'm
bootleg that shit.
I'm a movie goer. And as soon as the world quote unquote opens back
But I
up,
like to go see certain. Like I would have liked to see that King Kong and Godzilla.
that shit's
And
trash.
Yeah,
it was trash, but it's like that's
That's
something I
what
would
I
have
wanna
liked.
see,
I want to see it on a big screen.
You thought it was trash?
That shit was
I
terrible.
fuck with
That
it.
movie didn't make no fucking sense.
It didn't, but it kind of did.
Because Kong should have won. I ain't gonna lie. Kong should have won.
Yeah.
I couldn't even, it's rare that I can't finish a fucking movie. I could not finish that shit.
but I don't fuck with Godzilla like that to begin with.
I don't even
I used
know
to
what
watch
That's
it.
the thing, though.
Yeah.
That's the
Like,
thing, though.
hey,
They don't really know. They don't know what the fuck. They don't know what the fuck Godzilla and Kong is on.
Yeah,
They
just kinda-
really don't know. They don't know why the fuck they fighting. They don't know why the fuck they there. They just guessing.
Just a
that
goddamn.
is the dumb part.
They captured King fucking Kong for some fucking
It was a
reason.
dumb movie.
Trying to do whatever the fuck they trying to do.
Snakes
but
on a plane.
They don't really
On the
know.
motherfucking
They don't
plane.
really know. It's kind of like having fucking animals. Like,
They
you
had
know
my
what the
nigga,
fuck they
from
really
Atlanta
know,
and they were
what
randomly-
thinking and shit.
That was-
This is the
I thought it was good because it's like, okay, you got these fucking two animals, two fucking god animals that's just like, they got something going on and you don't really know what the fuck going on.
The little girl. The little girl.
from
First of all, the little girl talking to the motherfucker, I was like, stop it.
Oh
And
no,
then,
the little girl.
second of all,
She's like, oh, so you needed to tell me, white bitch, you didn't know this motherfucker knew sign language? Y'all got this nigga in a fake facility. I know
The
for
whole
a fact that y'all taping him 24
He
hours
was
a
a
day.
generic gorilla.
but
dog.
that little girl should have been splattered on the trip, nigga. Like
know.
they didn't have no fucking space
Animals
suits or nothing.
apes are
Like
smart.
they was in the motherfucker like this.
Apes are pretty fucking
Hey,
smart.
what the fuck ain't smart? You do shit, scratch your head.
That bitch ain't gonna
Scratch your arm.
This nigga was fine.
They seem more intelligent than just regular animals, but I think they push that agenda though, because they try to act like we came from them. So they try to find that bullshit. I ain't never seen no smart. I don't know what kind of smart they live in the zoo. If I was smart, nigga, I'd still be in the wilderness in Africa. You ain't gorilla grind.
Ain't got no gun. Ain't got no gun.
Hey, look though. But back to your shit, when you say content, do you just, on the Blerd part, do you just go over like comic book shit?
I will go over some comic book shit. Like I fuck with, but nowadays like I'll fuck with a Marvel if they got a good run, like some shit like. But I like independent shit. Like I like that Invincible. Like they just came out with a TV show for it, but the actual comic is fucking dope.
That's cool. I ain't really got into independent.
Yeah, independent comics is dope.
That's dope.
What's your favorite independent?
Man, because now they making all of them TV shows now, but nigga that It was Umbrella Academy. That shit is hard.
That was independent.
That was just a random independent
That's
comic.
tight. That was dope. I like that too.
The Boys is hard.
The Boys was hard as
another
fuck.
independent comic.
I was gonna ask you about that.
The Boys.
I'm glad y'all brought that
That
shit up.
shit
Just
hard.
real quick, and we're gonna get back to what she's saying. Does the Captain America on there remind y'all of Homelander?
Nah, he also, Superman.
Nah,
They tried.
he don't remind you of Homelander.
Who? Captain America?
The new Captain America. that's
Yeah.
on
Oh
there.
yeah, for sure.
You
For
mean-
sure. Yeah. That's
You
Kurt
mean
Russell's
U.S.
son.
agent?
Is it?
Wyatt Russell. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Kurt Russell's son.
He remind me of Homelander, man. That motherfucker a nut.
A
Yeah.
nut.
Nutcase.
Yeah, that's a good parallel.
I think I thought my whole life that all comics was DC and Marvel until Spawn.
Me too.
Until Spawn.
He's technically
I'm
Marvel.
still kind of
I
fresh.
can fuck with
Yeah.
Spawn.
But he started out independent and
Yeah.
Marvel just, bought
What?
that. They bought that, they do that all the time. They buy that whole fucking,
Spawn was independent.
As far as the Marvel, you say you Marvel over DC.
I'm Marvel over DC.
What's your favorite Marvel storyline?
Man, that in the actual comics, that
Yeah.
first Civil War is hard. Like the movie cool, but that first Civil War, the whole comic, because nigga, they lock up Captain America,
Yeah.
nigga, and then he get himself out, nigga, and it's just hard. And
You
then
like that better than Secret Invasion?
man, Secret Invasion that's probably like that's the one to two. Secret Invasion, it's so many of them.
Yeah.
And then Secret Wars,
Yeah, I was
also
about
hard.
to say
Secret
Secret
Wars.
Wars.
I think Marvel written better than DC.
Oh yeah, for
Way
sure,
better.
for sure.
I thought
I think this is a DC comic series. Did y'all read the dang, what's that series called?
I mean, Batman. I feel like Batman is one of the best rated comics ever.
Slade was killing everybody.
It was a detective.
So,
With Slade, his name is Slade.
Deathstroke.
He was killing everybody. It's called I'm gonna think of.
It's an independent.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, cool.
But yeah, man. I mean, cause the Batman Returns, the comic, that shit hard. He come back as an old man and it's the future.
Yeah.
And Robin's a girl and shit, nigga. That shit hard.
You fuck with Old Man Logan.
Man, yeah.
That shit hard.
That shit hard.
That shit hard. Wolverine.
Yeah, he and then the Hulk is fucking got a whole bunch of inbred kids and shit.
Oh, yeah.
That shit hard.
That
man.
shit is.
Who your favorite character in all of Marvel?
I used to say Captain America because if he was like the Jay-Z in the Marvel universe, he like your favorite superhero. But then, I like Luke Cage in the comics. Like I think they should definitely recast because that Michael Caulfield.
You know what I mean?
Nah, man, he ain't it. Because in the comics, he a little street. Like he don't really cuss and shit, but he's still like a street dude.
Sweet Christmas.
He's still a street dude and cool. And it's like this nigga ain't cool at all.
Yeah.
This nigga is lame.
I gotta say Wolverine all the time.
Wolverine.
That's been forever. But I started fucking with comic book Iron Man in my later years. I didn't like Iron Man for a long time, but then I started seeing this nigga was an alcoholic. I'm like, this nigga gonna do real shit.
Y'all relate to the worst shit.
I just know it just
What's
it
that
brought,
guy Brad Bill?
it just
Just
brought,
drunk.
but it just brought the humanity to it's like, nigga, you smart as fuck, and you sit up and can't figure out don't drink no more.
Nah.
That shit doesn't know IQ.
Exactly, and that's why it's fascinating to me.
Of course, Thanos.
Identity Crisis. That's what the series is
Oh,
called.
okay. Yeah, I think I have
Identity
read that.
Crisis.
Yeah.
Deathstroke Identity.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I fuck with Thanos
That was a
heavy.
good series.
But Wolverine, that was
That's
my
my
motherfucker.
all-time.
And even, what about animated? Don't tell me.
DC is killing. Like it's not
Okay.
even a competition
Okay.
because they don't even try.
Okay.
Like because they don't even try.
Well, that 90s shit with the 90s X-Men.
Oh, the X-Men, that's a legend.
That shit was fucking incredible.
But they try to come out with little, like on Netflix, you'll see, or even on Disney Plus, you'll see they got little shit.
Yeah.
But it ain't no comparison because they going straight off the comics with
Yeah.
DC
Yeah.
and the animated shit.
So in
Black Panther
addition,
had a decent Marvel cartoon.
Oh, yeah.
That motherfucker on
That they did because it was a run of World War Hulk. Did you ever read that? Nigga, that shit hard. So Hulk just they send Hawkeye after Civil War. They send him out in space because they tired of his ass.
Yeah.
And they all come up on the screen because it's Professor X, Black Bolt, Namor, Iron Man, and they all come together. They like the Illuminati. They like all come together to try to like, cause they the smartest people or whatever. And they sent him off, and he goes to this. He get crushed on this planet. It's a planet in Thor Ragnarok.
Right.
But really, it's a warm planet. This nigga come to Gladiator and shit.
Right.
It's hard.
Planet Hulk story.
Yeah, Planet Hulk. Yeah. But then they did a cartoon version, but it don't do the comic justice.
Man, so we getting deep, but I wanted to get off into it, just get some more into you and what you be doing. How did you get started and like, you know, what you were doing? How did you start branding what you was doing? Like what made you want like, okay, this is the way I'm gonna brand myself.
Jewelry read my fucking mom.
Yeah, like
hold on, I'm the motherfucker read my mom.
Yeah,
so
how did you start? Like, where did you jump off?
Like
the
my
course?
man,
Like, it's something about to start doing.
Like my man Jason, I do stand up, so that's my main thing. That's the love of my life. So I mean, I've been wanting to do stand up since. Like been walking, cause I was raised on Eddie Murphy Raw, I was raised on the Def Jams. Like I just been watching comedy since. I've seen all the Eddie Murphy shit when I was all of his movies. Cause my mom was in love with that nigga, and watched Richard Pryor just like before I could walk. So I always wanted to do it. So then when I got a chance to like do an open mic, man, I fell in love with it. And, you know, the nerves got to me when I first started doing it, and then I did it once or twice, and I didn't do it for like another year, and then since then I've been going.
Okay. And when did you start?
My first time was like 2015, and then like I didn't do it again until like 2016, and pretty much I've been doing it since.
So 2015, did you do like 1 or 2 shows?
Yeah, I just did like 1 or 2.
Yeah, or did you get like
that first time it was like I ain't never had like a knot like that, like an actual knot in your stomach,
like never again, nigga. No, maybe next year.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, I ain't ready for that. And then you know, then I was just like, fuck it, if I want to do it. I kept thinking about it. It's like, yeah, I want to do it, but the nerves were so bad, and I was just like, fuck it.
That was the second time around.
So the first 2 times I went with people, and I felt like that was part of the problem because I went with people, but when I started doing it again, I just wouldn't tell nobody. I would just go to open mics, and it's just like I don't know nobody here, so who gives a fuck? So after I did that for about a year, then I started
on vacation.
Yeah, like who gives a fuck? Nobody know me here. Yeah. So if I bomb, I bomb. So I really didn't start inviting people to my shows until like I was like 2 years in.
So when you from Muncie, I'm bad, you got a question? You from Muncie, like where was you hitting open mics at?
So I actually was hosting an open mic. Oh, did you ever come out there?
Never.
Okay, so I was hosting a mic at.
Thanks for the invite. You seen that funny? You seen that?
Not doing me, son.
Nigga, I went to Be Here Now in Muncie, and I was running an open mic there. And then me and the owner got into it, and I stopped doing it.
What's I got into it for? We need all the sauce.
Okay, so just to be real, he a white man, so there you go.
There you go, right here. Yeah, race car. He's going to fuck a race car.
There, you know how they be. And you know, when I first started doing it, it was popping. It was during the summer. We would be out back with it. It was popping. And then they told me, like him and the other bartender, like the main bartender, told me, like, hey, it's gonna slow down in the wintertime. And it slowed down, but they slowed down too much for them. So they were like, I think we're going to cancel the open mic. And so he texted me, let me know, I think we're going to. And then he jumped on the Facebook page without telling me. It was just like, oh yeah, this is the last open mic for the foreseeable future. So then we stopped doing it. And then like maybe 3 or 4 months later, we brought it back. And he got his own dude, like the Ball State dude. And I was just supposed to do the booking. The Ball State dude gonna worry about the pay and all that shit, and then
you mean him getting paid?
Yeah. So all that shit got lost in translation. Me ended up getting into it again. I had a comedian come from Ohio. I couldn't pay him out because they was fucking with the money, and I was just like, all right, I'm cool.
So what you learn from that?
Yeah, I'm not a booker. I don't like to book. Like I don't wanna run your shows or anything. I just want to do my comedy.
So when you went from your first couple of times, you realized that the people who you hold near and dear to your heart was holding you back. With the speed. What was the biggest thing you noticed when you was free? When you was free of that? Because did you feel like you catered towards them with your jokes? You were more worried about how they were going to respond to it.
I was putting more pressure on myself because I just wanted to do good. And then like when it's people there, like when you up on that stage, you looking out and you just gonna keep looking at the people. You know,
yeah.
And then when they don't laugh, you just like fuck. But when it ain't nobody there, you just feed up off the crowd. Especially those first few times, like confidence is everything. Just building that confidence. So it was just easier for me, and I'm a Bill Burr fan. And
Hell yeah.
I listen to Bill Burr.
And for family.
Yeah. Bill Burr's podcast. And he said that he wouldn't invite nobody like his first like year out because it helped him with nerves. So I was like, I'm just not gonna do that. So.
Bill Burr, super fun. You remember your first joke that killed? Like the first shit you like, yeah. Like what point did you realize, yeah, now I want to do this, but I can't do this?
I was doing an open mic at Be Here Now. It's a joke I still do today, and I didn't have a closer. I didn't have a punchline for it. It's basically the joke is I'm talking about Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and I'm talking about and it's the end of the joke, and Grandpa Joe's watching Charlie go up in a space elevator with the child murderer, and
Charlie.
He just know that Charlie about to earn his chocolate factory with his chocolate factory. And I came out with that like on the spot. I just said that on the spot, and I was just like, "Oh, my brain was made to do this. Like that's what I'm supposed to be doing this." Yeah. And so that ever since then.
You ever had a joke that you knew was gonna kill and it just got?
Oh yeah, I think we all do.
That shit. Frequent.
I can't imagine.
But usually, it's
your ego say these motherfuckers stupid.
usually like when we go to open mics, it's like, okay, I got an idea. Or like I tried this, or you know, and then when you be like, okay. But that's the beauty of it. That's part of the thing that I love is like, okay, it didn't work that way, so let me at this next open mic, let me switch this and switch that. And sometimes like you can come up with gold from fucking bombing a joke, and other times it just that joke don't work, and you just gotta scrap it.
You ever just got booed?
I've never been booed.
Have you?
It's hard. It's hard to do.
Oh, you know what? No, I'm lying.
Yeah. I did get booed one time at the Improv.
Did you?
The first time I ever did the fucking Improv in LA, fucking D-Ray show on Mondays.
Our American show was not playing.
Mo Better Mondays back in the day.
Not playing.
And them niggas was not trying that. They not giving a fuck, nigga. You better come out there dancing. Cause nigga, if you ain't
cut the music.
Well,
Where
they
my black sisters at?
And I'm like, I ain't even trying to hear this shit. Like I wrote this shit. Niggas come out swinging the towel and kill it. Yeah. And I was like, oh wow, okay, that's some nigga shit. But it was about to be like I'm about to fight these niggas after the show type shit because they was booing like get off the stage,
take your bitch out.
I'm like, nigga, I ain't say bad. I ain't say a bad joke, my nigga. Let me say something before you be like fuck him.
But no. So you did the comedy shit. So you in your about 6 years, about 5th, 6th year.
I'm about with times off. I say I'm about like 4th and
5th. How did you transition into podcasting?
So I mean, like with podcasting, I started it doing a Blerd Report. Just wanted to have another way to just be funny on the spot, like, you know, help myself just be able to talk to people. Because I it ain't just a name. I am kind of introverted, so like, you know, if you see me out, I probably won't talk to you even if I know you. But it just helps me. And then, you know, I ended up doing another podcast with another comedian, Calvin Turner. We did Off the Shelf for a while.
Who's Calvin Turner? Where you from?
He from Muncie. He's a white dude.
Okay. Not show, my bad. Song with him, bro. That's sleeping in the shower.
I don't even hear that song.
Nigga is cold though.
Cold shower, 2 in, crock in the tubs.
3 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pause. Go ahead though. So was the Blerd? Was that the podcast that you started?
That's my podcast. I did that first, and then I kind of stopped doing that, and me and him was doing our podcast off the cuff. Then, you know, COVID hit. And we was driving up to Greenwood from Muncie because you know, a friend of ours was letting him use his studio and stuff. I think he went up there. Did you know Kyle Buck? Yeah, Kyle Buck. Yeah, Kyle Buck, man. I'm about to whoop that nigga's ass on April 30th at the Roast War. So,
oh, you part of that? Yeah, he was telling us about that shit.
Oh yeah. Tear you up.
Okay.
I'm sorry. But yeah, so what's beef? No, ain't no beef, you know.
Come on, nigga, we beef.
Yeah, we beef. Yeah, all that, you know.
Cal, get these jokes. But Y'all was driving off with promotion there?
Yeah, man, niggas run out of gas a couple times.
Starving artists.
Yeah.
I ain't want to be on a goddamn podcast that bad. I'd be asleep.
Yeah, man. So then when we stopped doing it up there and we was just doing it from the phone, and we just decided kind of like to stop doing the podcast altogether. And then so
COVID, another relationship destroyed. Damn it.
Destroyed, nigga. So then my boy, one of my best friends, he moved back from Atlanta. Yeah, he's from here, but he was living in Atlanta for a minute. He moved back, and him and his brother started a podcast, and it started to get some traction, and they started to do some other shit on their YouTube, and so we decided to do High Demand, and then he also.
And what podcast is this?
This is the High Demand podcast.
Okay.
This is what you can find on YouTube on Smoke and Sip. It's just smoke, the letter N, sip. You'll find it.
That's the page.
Yeah, that's the page. And you'll see us under the High Demand. And yeah, he helps me record the Blerd Report now, so I'm back doing the Blerd Report.
You got recorded this in Muncie?
No.
Yeah. What you like better, podcast or being a stand-up comedian?
Man, it's two different things, but stand-up ain't nothing like stand-up comedy. Like podcasting is cool because you get to connect with new people. You get to like put out something creative, but like stand-up comedy is just a whole other thing. Because you're creating on the spot, you vibing with the audience. How you vibing with the audience? You know what I'm saying? You can. It's just a whole different feel.
Well, we always ask this. We already discussed this with other stand-up comedians. And we got the greatest one who's part of the panel.
Greatest stand-up comedian, one of the top five.
Greatest fucking intro in podcast history.
Hey, that's right.
Hey, who your favorite top 5 comedian of all time?
All time, my favorites. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go Dave Chappelle. 1. 2, I have to go off the book. I have to go Tom Segura. I'm a big fan of Tom Segura. 3, I gotta give it to Richard Pryor, because just how much I used to watch him in my youth. 4. Oh man, I hate doing this. 4.
Not in this order.
No, it's no order.
Okay.
4. I'm gonna have to give it to Bernie Mac.
Okay.
Bernie was a legend before he was ever a king, and he was bodying niggas.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
And 5th.
I understand why he did that. I watched the video.
5th. Oh man, that's a hard one.
That's what she said.
Yeah. 5th. Said Dave.
Carrot Top.
Don't sleep on that nigga, man. He
sleep hard on that motherfucker.
He go with the props. Oh man.
That what he do?
Man,
he Gallagher.
I ain't scared of you. I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
If you only got 4, you only got 4.
It's too many to narrow.
It's too many to narrow down.
Just throw a fifth one in there. Just throw them. You the
man, I'm throwing the ball
in there.
To be honest.
Really?
He was on the road.
Yeah. It was a little ball code.
That took me aback a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
It took us both aback.
You know what? He's actually he's
Lil Duval social media fun.
yeah, but he's
on the stage. I seen him
he's
live.
staging the big comedy show. I don't say it's a big comedy show, but
You think Lil Duval funnier than Chris Rock or Bill Burr?
Yeah, see, that's why I was like, I could go.
I would say
I'm just going off.
I would say he's
How
more
the hell about
available.
you? I didn't catch it.
I would say he's more available.
It is just different.
This service can sell you available.
I mean, but
I would say Bird. I ain't gonna lie. I would put Bird in there because Bird's a fucking just. But it's the list just changed so much. I can just go with a whole different 5 and it feel the same way about them.
Is anybody who influenced you, like even indirectly? Because Julie a boxer, and I know he don't go out there and pattern himself after nobody. But when you got favorite fighters or people you watch, you start adapting.
I feel like my style changed area of the fight.
I would say like Chappelle and Tom Segura.
Okay.
Like they really influenced me.
And so that make me like really
Hannibal Buress too.
want to go out and see your shit.
Shout out Hannibal.
I like early Hannibal. I don't like Hannibal like
The Animal Furnace shit is his best shit.
That shit was cold.
That shit, but
That shit was
yeah,
cold.
I agree.
But that's how it usually be though. You know,
He too Hollywood now.
Way too Hollywood. But hey, that's the goal. We'll see you up there. You already got the Elton John glasses.
There you go. Halfway there.
But damn, Dave Chappelle's comfort on stage is fucking impeccable to me.
I mean,
the
GOAT, the literal GOAT.
Hey, nigga, if you do 6 hours of stand up,
He said, you gonna be cut. You better get a bed, nigga.
Yeah.
I was doing this shit.
And you've been doing it since you were 14.
His stage presence is fucking
He's been doing stand-up since he's 14.
what's more incredible is that people listen for that amount of time.
But I think his stage presence, in addition to being fucking hilarious, I think his stage presence is what impressed me the most.
That's what he was saying. Like people listening.
Yeah.
Stage.
I know that's
I feel like
compelling.
that's something to do with
It's
it.
real
man.
compelling. And I mean, just come on and say, give me a cigarette. You know what I'm saying? Then just sit there, don't even do your act. Sit there, smoke a cigarette, just chop it up and shit. Then get into your shit. That's cool. What's some of the podcasts you like to listen to?
Oh man, I only listen to comedy podcasts for real. So I like Tom Segura got a podcast with his wife.
This is why we're gonna watch you.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of Tom Segura. So his shit's hilarious. 85 South Show. I gotta fuck with that. I've been fucking with that since the beginning.
I fuck
See, that's what my jealousy kick in right there. I ain't gonna talk about that. That's what my envy kick in right there.
That's a
Brilliant Idiots with Charlamagne the Guy. I fuck with that.
They still going, him and Andrew
Oh
Schultz.
yeah, Andrew Schultz, man. And I listen to Andrew Schultz podcast. You know,
I don't like that white boy.
you know. I mean, he
I don't like him.
man, he just one of them people. Like I've been listening to it from the beginning, so I just know his sense of humor. Especially when he was doing when they was calling him all right Andy and shit. He was just doing too much. Man. But he could be.
That's what's up. So when exactly does your podcast air?
High Demand. You can find that on YouTube and under the Smoke and Sip podcast on wherever you find your podcast. But that's every other Saturday, and then we usually post the podcast version on Mondays, and then the Blerd Report is coming to you on Wednesdays right now.
You do that by yourself?
I do that with my man Bryce.
I was listening to some of them and shit.
Some of them, like the early ones, is just me.
How hard was that for you to do it by yourself? Not just the talking, but just
It's hard. It also like prepared me to like sit with people because it's just like, oh yeah, if I could do 45 minutes by myself, it's nothing to do with another person or with a group of people.
Do you like it with a co-host?
I do like it as opposed to by yourself. It is just to have somebody there just to bounce some shit off of, and then you might end up talking about some other shit and just giving you some more time. But when it's by yourself, you gotta make sure you got all your points down. Because you just be you don't want to be on there just yeah. So you just want to keep, because I mean Bill Burr, him doing it by himself, and he just he gone. You know what I'm saying? So
I think when you get a level, when you get a large audience, it's easier because you don't feel like you talk. When you at this level, you feel like you're talking to yourself.
So, yeah.
And shit, when you've been doing it for so long, you got damn near disposable stories. Like a nigga like me gonna be like, wait, no, that's fucking
too good.
That's a bit.
Yeah, I need that.
Every time I post on it, I'm like, that's fucking
I need my superpowers.
Yeah. I got you.
So when was your last actual stand up? Last time you touched the stage?
Like 2 weeks ago, I did Kettle Top on Wednesday, and then we went to Florida. So, yeah.
You do anything down there?
Man, I wanted to. My fiance pregnant, and
so she's ruining your life. That's how you just vented. No offense.
So we didn't do much. We just really chilled from the resort because she can't do too much walking. But yeah.
I'm not taking no pregnant woman to fucking Florida. Can't barely walk.
It's hot.
What you going here for?
She's gonna get another baby. On top of that,
she got no pregnant
baby squared.
So
basically, I look at all these motherfucking.
Shout out to Kettle Top, Uncle Buck, and the whole crew up there.
Yeah.
You have anything coming up?
Yeah, as I said, me and Uncle Buck will be doing battle. We'll be doing war, roast war. Yes, sir.
When is this again?
This is April 30th. So
We fucking with it.
next Friday.
Yeah,
It's in Evansville.
Okay.
Evansville, Indiana.
Oh damn, that is right.
I've only lost once to a white chick, and it was in Speedway, Indiana. That's how I look.
What she say?
I'm gonna just say that the crowd let me know we want the white girl to win at the beginning.
Because how old are you? Way too fucking old to get out cracked by a white girl. What she say?
She didn't say shit. She didn't have shit. She'll let you know. Sarah, if you listening, I had you. Sarah had you. I said she looked like Tommy Lauren. She looked like Tommy Lauren if she fucked black dudes. Man, I gave you a good one. And white dudes did not want to hear it.
Yeah, because they ain't looking at a black man.
Yeah, and then I just started going off on the crowd. And then I lost.
Oh, you lost your composure. Typical angry black man.
Yeah.
Alienate the
They should have choked you out and blamed it on your high blood pressure.
Man, because it was quite happy because when I lost, I was gonna say that's why y'all president lost, and then I would have got jumped after that, so I didn't say it.
That nigga scared.
I was scared. It was a bunch of white.
You disrespected Wiley with that one.
Yeah, man. Hey, Wiley, you gotta protect yourself at all costs.
That's what's up, though. That was a roast war, though.
A roast war, man. Roast war championships with that man Brad with regular.
So I was just saying, if you couldn't beat her, you don't stand the chance against Uncle Buck. Uncle Buck come to Evansville too. They got Confederate flags.
I ain't taking no L's. I'm done taking L's.
I'm draped in one of them.
You said, what's that?
I ain't taking no more L's.
No, he said 30.
30 next Friday?
Yeah, next Friday.
Good grief.
What you talking about?
This fucking month went fast. I said no, man. I said no to 30.
He was
No to 30. And I said it defiantly.
Yeah, like,
Get your jokes together. Look, he over there writing them down. You should have been ready. So where can people find you on social media?
Oh man, you can find me on Instagram at Introverted Savage. You can also find the Blerd Report at the Blerd Report on the Instagram. You can also find me on Facebook at Davon Shoemaker. And you can also find the Blerd Report under the Blerd Report with Davon Shoemaker on Facebook.
Do you don't push your podcast page on Instagram as much?
I don't, man. I gotta do better.
I followed that motherfucker. I said you hadn't posted since I was
in 2 years.
Follow that motherfucker. And we on here ghost account and shit.
Yeah, man, but you can definitely follow because I'm gonna get better.
Start getting it cracking.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. We really appreciate you for coming through.
I appreciate y'all having me.
Jason, he broached the idea you coming up here, so I knew you was cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just off his cosign.
Hey, I just gotta say, a lot of these niggas is funny acting, and in the comedy community, Jason's one of the realest niggas I know. He's like one of only 2 niggas that came up to me and be like, hey man, and just out of with nothing, trying to get just saying, you know what I'm saying, you funny nigga, just keep doing it. And I appreciate that. I appreciate it to this day. I appreciate it.
Man, you don't even think about shit like that. I meant that shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Other niggas be like, oh yeah, you funny, but then they funny acting. So you can't.
That's how you know you're really funny.
Yeah.
It's like funny.
For sure.
Niggas is
What that?
Yeah, shit. But no, shout out to you, man. Anytime you want to come here and kick it, anytime you got something you want to chop it up about, come up here and kick it.
I gotta get y'all on high demand, man. I already told my nigga we gotta get some guests on there.
Y'all said Noblesville?
Yeah, Noblesville, man.
When y'all do it on Saturdays?
Yep, they recording one this Saturday, but I gotta be at a wedding. I won't be there, but you know.
You gotta say what's more important.
If we come down, man, we got to come down. We got to shoot some content, man. We've been looking to connect with some people.
Yeah, man.
You know, people that's doing podcasts, people that's doing this, doing that, but we trying to create. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Short films, short.
Yeah, we got to connect.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We don't do anything, man. So. When we come down, we definitely like to shoot some content,
yeah, man.
You know, on top of just shooting shooting an episode. So
I'm down with that. I'm down.
Definitely. Anytime you got something new coming out, make sure you know what I'm saying.
I'm focused.
Cross promote. Be on the lookout though for all shit going on here. Julie, what you got coming up again?
Hey man, June 19th, man, we back on the big stage, man. The superstar, I ain't gonna say superstar, Pookie Jones is making his debut.
Pookie Jones.
Superstar is returning, Pookie Jones. He's coming back. I'll be going 8-2, you know, in my professional boxing career, and it won't be long before we get a world title. And then everybody gonna be trying to get on the Conceited Knowbody. So
there you go.
Don't miss the train, man. We coming.
You got anything on?
April 30th, White Rabbit, 8 p.m. May 1st, White Rabbit back-to-back shows. I'm doing Clean Show on the 30th, Dirty Show on the 1st. And then May 7th at Eddie's at the Fort on 56. And shout out to Lisa, doing big things, always looking out.
Where's the White Rabbit at?
White Rabbit is in Fountain Square, adjacent to downtown Indianapolis.
Big word.
It had Jason in it a little bit. So I had to say,
I'll be there on May 21st.
White Rabbit.
Yep.
I'm
Yes,
definitely
sir.
gonna be in the building for both of these instances. In addition, like he said, Jason a real dude, man. I can co-sign that. We really appreciate you coming. And I don't know how to say it, but I appreciate my co-host for being here. Always support. Best podcast you never heard of, Conceited Knowbody, episode 161. Catch us on all streaming platforms. We'll catch y'all next week. We got a guest next week too. I don't know if y'all know a rapper guy named Skit.
oh, okay.
Yeah. I actually started one of his videos.
Did you? What you was doing? Shooting dice in the house.
I was training. He wanted to come to the gym and rap. I was just
For
training.
real?
I just worked out and he kind of rapped in the background and did a few things.
Oh, you was the video vixen.
Yeah.
That nigga grabbed the fucking water.
Nigga, I nodded my head hard in that bitch.
Video vixen shit, man. So yeah, hell yeah. That's gonna be interesting, man.
Shit.
Slow motion shake up. You know.
Hey.
More material
But
Monday.
he's over here. He got publicists. It's real. His publicist reached out to us. We get him in here next week. We got a little lineup. Then we got the week after that, Hob.
Oh, no.
Hob Film Works. But no.
Oh, my bad.
The week after that.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
Shout out to Dion.
Yeah.
We got a nice little lineup, man.
Definitely.
We definitely said fuck you.
COVID
We ain't never stopped though.
COVID,
We ain't never stopped.
everybody else
Whole
stopped.
2020, nigga.
COVID hit and everybody was like,
We
hold
were
on.
trying to catch that shit.
We
can
still
zoom
hit
in.
them motherfuckers.
In close proximity, nigga.
Niggas when they cover their nose when they sneezing, nigga. Motherfucker take their mask off and sneeze.
They be like, what
I'm gonna leave it at this. It's hard to stay consistent.
We got that.
It's hard to stay consistent.
We seen them come, we seen them go. What's up? We seen them repo, resold, and redriven.
All that.
But we'll catch y'all next week on another edition of the best podcast you never heard of, the Conceited Knowbody. Catch y'all next time.